Good Morning Wilmington is powered by DART, Delaware's transit service, moving forward.
Good morning, Wilmington. Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington. Wake up, y'all. Come on.
Good morning, Wilmington. What's going on? It's your main man, Big Ivan, talking to tell Mr. DETV, and I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Vincenza. Good morning, Wilmington, and good morning, Ivan. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm really excited about all the new props and desks and everything that we get here. Every time I show up every week, and it's really cool. We have a new desk. I don't know if everyone could see, but it's really beautiful. It's so neat how we continue to just raise the bar here at DETV on Good Morning Wilmington every single week.
And speaking of raising the bar on Good Morning Wilmington, what do you think about the name? And you at home watching right now on Comcast channels and social media, I want to know, and this is to you too, Vincenza, what do you think about the name Good Morning Delaware? Do you like it?
Yes, sign me up. I vote
like
yes.
All
so
right.
let's get your opinion. For everyone watching, all of our viewers, our fans out there, what do you think if we were to make a little shift here?
Yeah.
And I like that,
You like
raising
that?
the bar,
I think
elevate
it
it
is.
to the next level, and we call it Good Morning Delaware.
Yeah, because I mean we're reaching throughout the state of Delaware and through social media and Comcast channel 28, 190, 191 in Kenton, Sussex. So it only makes it right. You know what I mean? We include everybody in our growth. How about Good Morning Brooklyn? Because we got some love, some family in Brooklyn that love watching us, right?
But I think they love what we're doing here in the state of Delaware, and I think that's why so many people from outside the state tune in and support us. Because they admire our work ethic, they see what we're doing, and I love that they are able to recognize that we're here to promote positivity, highlight the incredible individuals in the community, and inspire. And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's been about for 3 years.
Inspire.
That's right. And it's been a big pleasure to being beside you for the last 3 years.
Yes, it has.
Good Lord,
I think it's 3 years this month to be official.
Yeah, we should just have a party.
We should have a party.
We
Us
keep
and our
having parties,
parties.
right.
Us and our parties. But speaking of parties, so V&M Bistro hosted a themed party over the weekend, which only made sense for those that celebrate Dia de los Muertos, which in translation is Day of the Dead. And just a little information about that holiday. The Mexican culture celebrates it, and it's actually, most people may misunderstand it to be negative or morbid, but it's actually a beautiful holiday that honors life, the culture, and it's really beautiful what the Mexican culture does, and so many families that come together and celebrate it that may not even be Mexican, that want to honor life. So we were really excited to host a themed event at the restaurant.
Pictures.
Yes, here we go. So it was really beautiful.
It was beautiful.
We had all custom decorations, and just to give a shout out to the lady that came in and decorated the entire restaurant with all these custom balloon displays. Balloon Creations by Maria. So Balloon Creations by Maria. Maria Mendoza. She's a dear friend of mine.
I think she did her. Did she do her?
I'm not sure. Maybe. But she's excellent when it comes to decorations and my makeup. You were going to ask about that, right?
Makeup is on point.
My best friend has a face painting business. And it's called Face Painting by Tyra, and she was able to hand paint our faces for the theme, and it was really neat. But for the most part, if you see, it wasn't a lot of makeup. She did very light makeup, so it didn't even feel like anything was on our face. But it was really fun to just kind of get into the theme and celebrate it too. So it was nice to also showcase some small businesses. Did you do anything for? I guess the holiday. Halloween was also over last week.
Halloween was great. Unseasonably hot. It wasn't warm.
Right.
It wasn't cold.
It's on the warmer side these days,
it was hot as hell. So if you don't believe in global warming, something's wrong, right? I mean, I think this had to be the first ever Halloween I saw kids sweating.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I mean, short sleeve shirts, shorts. I'm not complaining. I love warm weather. I don't prefer blizzards or snow, or me when it's cold and bundled up with a scarf and a hat. Everybody makes fun of me because I'm always so cold. But the Halloween, the weather last week, the Halloween holiday has been perfect for all the kids. Did Maddie go trick-or-treating?
Yes, she did. Let's show that picture real quick then. Let's show the picture of Maddie. Maddie and her girlfriends, her 3 girlfriends, were TLC.
I love it. I mean? Maddie's so cool. Maddie is so cool. She's the coolest. That's so great.
This
is so perfect.
They reenact the pose, right? And you can see right here. Like, go back to the other picture. God. It's like every time I see that little girl, man, it just brings me so much joy.
Oh, that's so perfect.
Man. Yeah,
She's the coolest.
They were something.
Did she get a lot of candy?
She got a lot of candy.
Aww.
And Catrice, and I need to shoot over a picture to Dennis. Catrice was the Australian breakdancer. Oh my gosh, yeah, I wish I had time. I would send the whole video over. That thing was hilarious.
I love it. It was in theme,
yeah,
right?
she was
in character.
Kangaroo-ator. That's what she was. She was a kangaroo-ator.
How perfect. Just real quick, I know that we have to shift gears a little bit here, but I have the cutest photo of my nephew. He was dressed as a little cowboy. I don't know if we're able to pull that up. How cute is that?
Come on now.
How cute is that? That's baby Nicholas. He's the cutest little cowboy I've ever seen in my life. I'm melting. Yes. If you're melting, I'm melting with you. How adorable, right?
I love it.
That's when the holiday, we really get into it. But well, we do have to shift gears a little bit here because I know we could talk about all the fun things happening over the weekend. But
wait a minute. There was one thing that happened over the weekend.
What?
It was Sixers Nation, baby. The Sixers were playing, and did the Eagles win last night?
Yes, they did.
I had to ask.
You had to ask just in case. I had to ask
because I wanted to see Joe's face. Joe Richmond of the ambassador of basketball for the Delaware Blue Coats is in the building. Joe, what's going on, Joe?
Good morning, Joe.
What's going on? We back. The Blue Coats. Hey, it's the Blue Coats Minute with your boy, Coach Joe. And I'm going to take a minute today. But yes, EAG. Oh, my fault. I know y'all got some people up in here. But yes, it's beautiful. And welcome to Good Morning Delaware. Oh, I'm my fault. Good Morning. All right, I'm all on. Let me get to what I got to talk about. Yo, y'all know what time it is. This Saturday, Chase Fieldhouse, your Blue Coats are back in the building. It's that time of season. It's Blue Coat season, baby. And guess what? I'm going to drop a little hint. It's Blue Coat Week. So go to @Blue Coats and look at all the specials. We're going to be highlighting all these great opportunities that you get from some of our good partners, Brewworks, yup, Dave's Hot Chicken, one of my best. Yes, Cordoba, oh, come on. InstaSigns, if you need something, hey, they do the best. But guess what? We got some of our veterans back. Yes, if you've been walking around town, if you've been driving around town, you've seen some of the billboards. Yes, that's your Blue Coats on it, baby. And out of everybody that's back, the #1 mascot in the whole G League will be back this year. It's Cody, along with JB. That's Jared Brown is on them billboards. Aminu's back. Hey, Pat McCall's back. I got my man Marcus Bagley's back. JC is back. And Coach Longo and the rest of the crew is going to be amazing. This Saturday, November the 9th, 6 p.m., get there early, seats are limited. I know Big Ivan's gonna be in the building, so you better be there too. Hey, go to bluecoats.team if you wanna know everything else, and especially this time of year during the season, you know what that means for the kids. Free. Shh. I was trying to say that word.
Free what?
Complimentary. Open gym for the kids.
Oh, wow.
We have open gym. It's twice a month. Go to bluecoats.team. It's all because of our good friends at American Health Caritas and your Delaware Blue Coats. Cody, Coach Joe, and the rest of the team will be in the building. We'll see you at Chase Fieldhouse this Saturday.
I love it. Yeah, and if you can't make it to the game, be sure to tune in to DETV Saturday night. What time the game start, Joe?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's right. Where DETV will be broadcasting the all home games for the Delaware Blue Coats statewide. Perfect. That way you can see what's going on. And yo, the Blue Coats look good this year, don't they, Joe?
You got to come. I didn't bring it today. But next Monday, I will have it with me because we're going chip chasing. We're going ring chasing again.
There you go.
Ain't going to be like the one Vincenza got. That ring different. That ring different. But it's almost close. So we're going ring chasing this season.
Awesome. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. And make sure you check Joe out every Monday here with the Blue Coats Minute here on DETV. Good morning, Delaware. Good morning, Wilmington.
I love it. I love it. We're just making those little they're not mistakes. They're manifesting something bigger. Here we're doing at DETV on Good Morning Delaware.
There you go.
But stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. We're always looking for that support. So definitely stay tuned. If you're interested in that name change, definitely in the comments, head over to the comments or send us the message, because it might be something we change around
Dang
here.
all right.
I love it.
Right.
All right, so we're just going to make a little note about stroke awareness. Shine a light on strokes. Be fast. These are the symptoms to be aware of in the event you're having a stroke. So, and I believe if you start with be fast, so it's balance, eyes, facial droop, arm weakness, arm weakness, that's right, arm weakness, slurred of speech, and then time to get to the hospital. So that's the acronym you have to pay attention to for stroke awareness. Be fast. And just real quick, I want to reiterate it one more time, what the acronym is. It's be fast, balance, eyes, facial droop, arm weakness, slurred speech, and time to get to the hospital. It's really, really important. And these two individuals right here, they were actually on Good Morning Wilmington. I know, I can't remember the names of the Bumblebee? Well, they're in their costumes, obviously, talking about stroke awareness, but we had both of them on our show, and a stroke victim who was here to share his story, and I remember it distinctly because you remember? It was really special because we were able to share his story. And I think that's what was most impactful, that we were able to share his story on how he survived a stroke. Yes, it definitely did a number on his body, but he's able to tell his story and actually speak it. Because you may be left with these symptoms for life. So it's really important. So again, stroke awareness, be fast is the acronym to remember. Yeah, we have to say that because there's a lot, especially in the black and brown community, a lot of black men are getting strokes now early in age. So we definitely want, and me being type 2 diabetic, definitely want to say, make sure you take care of yourself, exercise daily, eat right, drink a lot of water, right? Because your family needs you. And again, if you look for those symptoms, that means a lot. The people next to you, they need you here. The people that love you, they need you here. So and speaking of family, and being together, and being thankful for family, Thanksgiving is right around the corner.
That's right.
But before we get to Thanksgiving,
go ahead.
Turkey Drive.
Turkey Drive.
Ivan?
Big Ives Turkey Drive. That's right. We need your help. We're looking to feed 3,000 people this year for the turkey. That's right.
It's going to happen.
No. We're looking to give out 3,000 turkeys this year, not feed 3,000 people. Because I think that's equivalent to about 40,000 people that we're looking to feed within the state of Delaware. And there will be a link in the description. Just hit the link and you donate $5,000 to $10,000 if you will.
All donations are accepted. We feel that it's extremely important to give back to the community and support the community. But think about it. How impactful it would be that you're able to feed families. Thousands of individuals in our community don't have the means to put a Thanksgiving meal on their table. And Ivan and his crew are going to be giving away turkeys on Thanksgiving. And I commend you, your volunteers, everybody.
That's Big Papa upstairs.
That's right.
We just the vessel, and we're happy. We're happy to be the vessel here at DETV. And speaking of vessels, today is Stuff the Bus with our partner Dart. And for the turkey drive, the turkeys will be delivered, Vincenza, on Dart buses throughout the city and throughout the state of Delaware. And we also partner with Dart to talk about their Stuff the Bus that starts today, November 4th, at Giant Food at 19312 Lighthouse Plaza, Rehoboth Beach. So just go, drop off some non-perishables, right? There you go. And just stuff the bus. If you see that bus, we'll give you some more dates. If you go to our website, detvch.com, you'll see more dates and where they'll be, like right around the corner from you. And again, just take a can of food. One can of food collectively can help the entire state of, and put a crush on hunger. All right, so make sure you get that. Stuff the Bus starts today, November 4th, with our homies over at Dart.
How can one contact you about Big Ivan's Turkey Drive?
Big I, I was gonna say Big I. Ivan, IVAN at DETVCH.com. Make sure you just send me an email if you need any questions and all, and I'll be happy to return your message. But it's all about just we're not giving back. It's about just helping out.
Yes,
you know
and I think it's super important to give back, because not only are you helping another person, but again, we never put a price tag on that and the value of what it can be for someone else.
Right.
But even for yourself, how rewarding it is.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. So it's a win-win. No excuses. Give back. Please find out all that, look up that information about that turkey drive. They're accepting all donations and volunteers. They're always looking for volunteers. So if you want to, take a few hours out of your day to come help out. Definitely make it happen.
Yeah, and then we talk about tomorrow. Voting day.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Election day.
What's tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Election day. We would be so upset if we didn't mention tomorrow. One of the most important elections is on the line. Make sure you go out and vote. V-O-T-E, vote. You definitely missed the early voting. Did you vote early?
No, I like to vote the day of.
A lot of people like that.
I love to vote the day of.
Why?
I like the excitement of going to the polls and voting. That's just me. I've been doing it since day one. Very proud to vote. So I'll be going to the polls tomorrow.
I heard a lady tell me the other day, I went and did early voting.
Okay.
And I was in and out 5 minutes, right? And a lady said, oh, they have early voting down by ShopRite. And Superfresh, ShopRite. And she's like, no, I am going to, I'm going to wait. And I was like, why? She's like, because my ancestors waited. And they waited in line, and I was like, you know what? I totally get it. So I understand now, and I think, moving forward, I might just wait to the day of to go down there and vote.
I don't know, Ivan. You're kind of famous.
No.
And I think people are going to stop and want to take a picture with you.
The lady in the vote, the lady in the vote was like, didn't I see you? I was like, yeah, it was America's Most Wanted. That's my brother Byron. No, I'm not famous. I'm just a guy that loves what he do here for the city. And before we go to break, we want to give a special rest in peace to Quincy Jones. He passed, 91 years old.
I heard.
91 years old.
In heaven, now he's in heaven.
Making hits.
That's right.
Making hits. He was definitely responsible for a lot of great stuff, a lot of great things. Record producer, produced Michael Jackson's best-selling album, Off the Wall, in 1979, Thriller, 1982, and my daughter and I was listening to it this morning, Bad, 1987. And to go on, television producer, founder of Vibe magazine, Grammy Award winning, 28 Grammys.
Iconic.
Yeah, iconic. What else could you say?
A legend in the
Quincy
community.
Jones. So rest in peace, Quince. Love you, everything you did. All right, let's take a quick break and come back. But before we come back, tell them who we got on the show.
All right, so in today's episode, we are celebrating Thanksgiving. Yes, I know, we're celebrating the week of Thanksgiving. Well, not the week, but this month we're celebrating Thanksgiving. So we have two really awesome guests here. We have Best Kept Soul and Just to Serve You.
That's an R&B smooth Thanksgiving,
soulful
Joe.
Thanksgiving.
Soulful Thanksgiving?
Yes, soulful.
You going to the barbecue.
Yes, well, I know the food's good.
I love it.
The food will be good. So don't go anywhere, because we have good tunes and good food. Man, that's a good party.
That's it.
Don't go anywhere.
Ivan Vincenza's party. That's what we do.
Oh, we're doing it.
We're doing
Let's go.
All right. Good morning, Delaware.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can dart to your destination for only $4 all day. Let Dart do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download Dart's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through Dart Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
Hi, I'm Thea Lopez, and I'm here to talk about voting. On November the 5th, we can make history, but the Democratic Party needs your help in order to make it a reality. By voting for local and national Democrats, you have the power. The power to elect the first woman president. The power to ensure the rights of women stay with them regarding their bodies. And the power to protect BIPOC and LGBTQ+ communities. Your vote is your voice. So be heard on November the 5th. You gotta vote. So please check out your registration and find out your polling place at ivote.de.gov.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interests of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
Good morning, Delaware. What's happening? It's your main man. Why are you laughing?
We are practicing.
It's a part. I think it's a part of it now of the branding of it, right? Mm-hmm. I really think that it can work.
I think it can too. I know it can.
All right,
we're doing it.
So we're here, we're back, and I'm super excited because I was just remembered an interview that I did 11 years ago with Best Kept Soul, and now we are here, and I'm so happy to hear they've been nothing but partners and nothing but amazing individuals, and not just with their music, but helping DETV out. Best Kept Soul, I have An Letreece and Lamont here from the group. Hi. Hey, right. I feel like I introduced her wrong.
No, well, they're sick.
The woman with the voice of an archangel.
I like that better.
You like that better?
I like that better.
Miss An Letreece.
Yeah, I'm sure she loves it.
She likes that. She appreciates that.
Space in
We're going to have to hear about this all.
But she can blow though. She can. I remember
she does a little something.
You have some beautiful vocal cords. About that.
God has blessed me. Thank you.
That's beautiful, and it's even more beautiful they're able to showcase that talent. And I believe, if I'm correct, I'm reading up about the band, there are 6 musicians in the band total.
So,
yes.
6 total. Mm-hmm. So let's get right into it. Tell us a little bit about who and what is Best Kept Soul?
Best Kept Soul is a band. We've been together going on 15 years. We're having a big celebration on November 23rd to kind of commemorate it. It started by going out and seeing different events and seeing different musicians. I had like a little business that was kind of going out. We were trying to get content and ran into a couple musicians and said, hey, let's put a band together. Then the pieces started to come together piece by piece, and we ran across her, and we got lucky. So we were involved with like Delaware Black during their launch. Mm-hmm. Then we started getting like little things here and there, awards and all that for our performances and all that, and started building a following. And it's like, I guess we'll stick with it.
Yeah, right.
15 years later.
15 years later.
Yeah.
15. So we're celebrating 15 years.
15. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congrats. And it's not a 15 years of off and on. It's like every year that you get to hear them or see them, they're growing. People, your fan base is growing like crazy. Yeah. Now, why do you think that's? Tell us, not why you think, but tell us why that's happening.
I often say that. Why do they like us so much? But I just think it's just the connection that we have with our audience, our followers. We're always making sure we show appreciation to the followers because without them, we'll be singing empty seats or not singing at all or playing at all. So I always credit the people because the people make it happen. You know, the numbers grow, the people grow, and it's just been evolving ever since.
The fans, right?
Yeah.
The fans. Well, you're obviously touching their hearts with your music. And that's what music's all about.
Yeah.
I'm sure, Lamont, you can touch on this a little bit more. The power of music and how it could inspire, uplift, encourage, heal.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the events, like these are songs that we play, like we're true to the songs that we do, you know what I mean? It's not like we're just doing songs to be doing songs. Like these are songs that she's grown up listening to, that our followers grew up listening to. So
brings
like,
back memories.
Yeah. So like when we're performing and she sees it all the time, like somebody will be like rapping, you know, verse for verse with her as she's singing along, you know what I mean? So you're hitting, you know, people where, like you said, they kind of grew up on, you know, music and everything like that. So, like I said, staying true, we're lucky that we have a good variety of genre that we carry, so we can go back to classic Aretha Franklin, or we can come up to Jay-Z.
Frankie Valli.
Frankie Valli.
We just did it at a wedding.
And I'm sure you nailed it. I know the song you played. I feel like I know the song you played.
What song?
Wait, don't tell me. It's escaping right now, but it's a very popular song that they play at weddings, and it is... it says can't take my eyes off you.
That's it. You nailed it.
I knew it was coming. It was coming to me. It was coming because that's a very popular song. I'm sure you nailed it.
And they had, I mean, look, that was, is that like an Italian, Frankie Valli, is that Italian?
Well, Frankie Valli is Italian, and it is very common to play at Italian weddings, but actually all weddings.
Okay.
Because the song is so beautiful.
It was their first
It's a love song.
And actually, so they invited everybody to come up and dance with them. It was a beautiful, the wedding reception was
so you
beautiful.
do weddings, you do special events like DETV's ribbon cutting.
Yeah, they killed that.
That was awesome. They were outside on the street performing.
People came out.
Right,
people were like, "What the hell?"
It was a block party.
Yeah, it was a block party. We need to do
awesome.
another one.
We do.
We need to do another
And
one.
we need to promote it a little better because I feel as though it could have been promoted a little better.
No, I agree. I
don't know. I thought there was a lot of people there.
It was a lot, but it could have been more.
Oh, listen.
I think if we did like a block party, like remember Dave Chappelle did his block party?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? If we, like you said, we promoted better. I think that would be, you know, okay, duly noted for the spring.
To me and you, just leave them out of it. We work together, everything will be fine.
Yeah, and we're trying to get everything finalized for New Year's Eve because we already have Adam Blackstone and we're working on getting him here as well because that's going to be insane.
We love partying.
I know we do.
We celebrate life, we party, we celebrate each other.
And that's the cool thing about what we've been doing over the years. Like we've been part of people's weddings, birthday parties, you know what I mean? So people will come to us like years from, you know, you were at my sister's or my family members.
We feel like we're family. Literally.
So can the family hear something? Can we hear something? And we'll do this. Okay, that's your camera right here, right? Go ahead and tell people about the event. Invite them out. We'll cut this up. That way you can have you get a little 30-second, 45-second. All right?
So November the 23rd, we are celebrating our 15-year anniversary. It is entitled A Fantastic Voyage because this ride has been just that, a fantastic voyage with more destinations to come, more, you know. And it's going to be at the Dahlia, which is off Jessup Street, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's an event-filled moment. Y'all think New Year's is something? No, you got to be at the Best Kept Soul anniversary. We have special artists coming in. We have karaoke. We have quite a Q&A section. We're going to perform. So it's a night to remember. It's a gala. Wear your black and gold. November the 23rd, 15 years. I might say something nice about him that night.
Yeah,
you never know. I'm so mean to them.
And one of the things that we try to do is that we were able to get on the Soul Train cruise this past year. So we wanted to kind of take some of the ideas that we have from that. You know, multiple layers, multiple floors of entertainment. So there's always going to be something going on all night long for people to kind of get involved. You don't have to be stuck in one place and just deal with performances. You can dance, karaoke.
Vendors,
you know what I mean? Vendors.
We
still look for sponsors and vendors as well too. So come on and join the ride with us.
I love it. I love it. All right, so y'all gonna do a little something.
Yeah, we're gonna
So do you want the whole stage or do you want?
I'm okay. I think I can do it right here.
All right. Cool. You just keep his gun with him all the time. Just pull that out of nowhere.
Listen, Lay your head on my pillow. Here you can be yourself. No one has to know what you are feeling. No, no one but me and you. Ooh, I won't tell your secrets. Shh. Your secrets are safe with me. I will keep your secrets. Yes. Just think of me as the pages in your diary. Thank you.
All right, November 15th, make sure you come out, check out 23rd. I'm sorry, I done up the date. They done got me up in the date. Good
That
Lord.
was beautiful. I love Alicia Keys. The moment you started playing
Oh,
Keys,
you
reckon this?
Alicia Keys is my favorite. Oh, it's my favorite. Oh, goodness. I am huge fans. Huge fans.
Thank you
We
very
got
much.
a super fan right here. Best of luck, and again, congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you guys. Thanks for the
Beautiful
opportunity.
milestone, yes,
Thank you.
and to many more, right?
Yes,
to another
absolutely.
15, 100 years.
And where
right?
can people get tickets?
Eventbrite. We have physical tickets. If you see anybody out and about, or you can just contact either one of us, any of the band members for tickets. But Eventbrite seems to be what's really.
Just search for Best Kept Soul on Eventbrite. Yeah.
All right, so if you can help me with this, Vin, we got 2 tickets. DETV is going to sponsor 2 tickets.
I love
All
that.
right, if you can give me the year Best Kept Soul started. That's easy.
That's easy.
Give me you come up with them. You come up with it.
Oh man. Oh, if you can name at least 3 singers that Best Kept Soul had.
Oh,
That's a good one.
okay, that's a good one.
Yeah,
You know,
3.
at least 3. And I would say when we did, what year was it when we did our Best Kept Soul Unplugged at
Oh, the Queen.
Okay, so 2 questions. Got to answer them both right. And you want to text? You're going to not text. You're going to email the producer sd@detvch.com with your answers, and DETV has 2 tickets for you. You got to get both of them right.
Oh, nice.
That cool?
Good luck. Good
All
luck.
right. And then next week we might do it again. We might give away another 2 tickets.
And then they're going to be sold out, and we're not going to have tickets for us.
Right.
Oh, you guys have
No,
Thanks.
You got you.
Every time I call Best Kept Soul, whatever I can do for you guys, whatever I can, every time I call them, they're there. And they
say
show
yes,
up
and I love
they
that.
say yes. So yeah, we might give another 2 tickets. Might give them whole table away. I don't know. We're gonna see how it flow. All right, wherever the energy say, that's where we're going. All right.
Well, we again thank you for that
you all.
little taste of talent, inspiration, and just music to our ears. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
But speaking of taste,
Oh, go ahead, girl.
I know.
Go ahead.
You don't want to go anywhere because we are going to taste some Thanksgiving-inspired food, and it's definitely a soulful episode here at Good Morning Wilmington because we have just to serve you here on the plaza. Don't go anywhere.
Can y'all take us out? Can y'all take us out real quick?
All right.
Only we know what it's talked about, baby. Boy. Don't know how you can be driving me so crazy. Boy. Baby, when you're in town, why don't
I'm Javier Horseman, and I'm here to talk about voting. In 2020, the American people voted to send Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to the White House. Since then, Democrats have delivered the lowest unemployment rate since 1969, 14 million new jobs, and 92% of citizens with health insurance because Democrats get things done for the American people. So this 2024, vote for Vice President Harris and Governor Walz and Delaware Democrats up and down the state, up and down the ballot. Your vote is your voice. Be heard on November 5th. You've got to vote. Check your registration in your polling place at ivote.de.gov. Thank you.
new beginning, a second chance. Call it what you want, but this is what never giving up looks like. This is what finding someone who believes in you looks like. I thought Goodwill was just a store until a friend told me about Train to Gain through Goodwill's Job Resource Center. After 5 years away, I had a lot of self-doubt and fear about my future, but Goodwill had my back, and today, I love where I work. They matched me with an employer who believes in second chances, and now I have a new start thanks to Goodwill.
To learn more about Goodwill's career development opportunities, call today.
You know the why for state-of-the-art fitness centers and amazing pools.
But we're so much more.
The why is where Delawareans improve their health.
Where our communities get stronger.
Where everyone belongs.
It's where we battle chronic disease.
Where cancer survivors restore their mind and body.
And weight loss goals become lifelong habits.
We are the why.
Good for you and good for the community.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
Woo! Okay, welcome back to the DETV Soulful Thanksgiving. You ready for that?
Oh, I love it. I'm so here for it.
Oh
I'm so here for it because you know the music's good and the food
is even
good.
better.
Yes.
So right now we have Just to Serve You, one of Delaware's favorites, and I have to say, I think we order from you every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We get something from you every Thanksgiving, if it's the cornbread or the macaroni. And I have to say, I stopped by last week and food was just phenomenal. But we have the owners here, Asenath
Yep.
and Nate. All right, okay, so Just to Serve You. You guys came down from Philly, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
That's what the rumor has it. How you like Delaware so far?
It's been good to us.
Okay.
We can't complain. It's been good.
And they have a location in Delaware.
Yeah.
Just to Serve You Delaware. So
Right.
they have not just Philadelphia area, but Delaware area.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
for all the Delawareans out there watching, if you forgot Thanksgiving or forgot to order, there's still time.
That's right.
Or you just want to order some trimmings or you're going over someone's house, this is the place to call because they do catering.
Yes.
And we were talking a little bit about all the different food that they offer on their menu, and it smells good. I wish you could smell how delicious. But when they were playing the music earlier, right, Ivan, we were smelling the aroma of the Thanksgiving-inspired meal. But let's talk about what are you serving?
So today we have smothered turkey wings. We have baked mac and cheese.
Damn shame.
Candied yams and collard greens.
This is not the time.
Not the time, sorry, Mom.
And we have sweet potato cornbread also.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I throw my fork
Not yet,
already?
you need to use it first. All right, so what are we tasting first?
Okay, so what do we take? What you got first? What you going first?
You know me, mac and cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
Watch your face. Watch your face.
That's not too hot. Here we go.
All right. All right, man.
So good. So flavorful.
Oh my God.
So flavorful.
I'm ready to throw the fork on the first one. Oh, take that. So while we're eating.
And the pasta melted in
Oh
my
my
mouth.
God.
It wasn't hard. It was perfect. Everything was delicious. Even the cheese. I love mac and cheese.
So who's the chef? Okay, who's the chef?
Who has all the recipes?
So all the recipes are Nate's.
Okay.
My husband. And he taught me how to make it.
Okay. Nate, who inspired you to cook like this?
That's a good question.
Oh my God.
To be real about it, I got it from God.
I understand. We get it. We understand.
And he said, I said to God, I said, this is what I want to do. And he gave me all the recipes. And every day that I went into the restaurant, I learned new stuff.
Right.
God gave me new stuff. I want you to make it this way. I want you to do it this way.
Right.
And we 20 years easy of
Wow,
doing this.
20 years. Congratulations on 20 years.
And
I understand what goes into the food industry and the food business, and it takes blood, sweat, and tears you pour into it.
Yes.
But I appreciate that you said God, because that's all passion right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure it shows in your recipes and in your product, the finished product. I just went to go
ahead,
this
go
little
ahead, man. I'm telling you, I want
turkey
someone
wing right here,
that
and
right there,
it was so tender. You don't even need a knife.
No, you don't.
I thought we were gonna need.
You can cut it with a spoon.
It came right off the bone.
I think, you know what I think we need to do, April? I think we need to have.
So good.
Look at her face. Look.
That's delicious.
And she's serious about it. You know, she know her food. Look at her.
I'm not big on. I do know my food. I will say that. I do know good food. And that is good. More than good. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Ivan, like right off the bat.
I know.
So flavorful.
I went to pick some cornbread up and left with a whole like 3 plates.
Okay, so how,
my God.
right? All right, Ivan, I think you might have to eat with a spoon now.
Oh my God.
So
that is so good.
How can one order your food?
Right. So we're open Wednesdays through Sunday.
Okay.
You can call your order in. For catering, give us a call. We'll put that catering order in for the holidays. We do DoorDash.
She didn't try the greens yet. Wait till she tried the greens.
Oh,
wow.
I know.
Those collard greens.
That's collard greens, right?
That's collard greens. That's your grandmom's collard greens.
That's what we say in the black community. Put your foot in that.
One thing that we don't do, we don't do nothing from out of the box. Everything is fresh.
We appreciate that you saying that.
Yes, thank you.
I cut those greens myself.
Did it?
And that's important for everyone to know. When you are supporting a small business like Just to Serve You Delaware, you're supporting families, you're supporting the community, but know that you're getting quality. You're getting fresh ingredients, nothing out of a box, nothing out of a can. And that makes a whole difference in the finished product. I know, being in the industry, I know when you're using quality, your finished product will taste delicious. And I appreciate you mentioned that. That's important. That melted in my mouth as well.
Wait, you try this. Wait, you try this. Here you go. There you go. I got your piece right here. Go ahead, Mama.
Here we go. Going with my hands.
Go ahead. And you really want to give it
It's still warm. It's still warm.
That's sweet potato cornbread.
Go ahead. Look at your face. Did she fall asleep? She almost bit her finger.
Delicious.
Crazy. I would throw the cornbread.
So good.
So,
not dry, moist. It's delicious.
Everything.
Really.
So tell them like all the food that you have. There's not just turkey wings. You have other type.
So we are soul food and seafood.
And seafood, excellent.
Fried chicken is a winner.
Okay.
It's the best fried chicken. We do fish. We do shrimp.
Meatloaf. Catfish.
Oh, yeah.
Catfish.
So you know.
Blackened fried.
Right, that's what you hear. Right.
Smothered with gravy or chicken gravy.
Delicious.
Jerk. What do you have?
Baked chicken, jerk chicken.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your website? Because this food is amazing.
JustToServeYou.com.
All right. Okay.
So, and we are in Philadelphia. We came from Philadelphia. We've been here in Wilmington for 7 years, and we're going good.
Are you close to DETV? Are you close?
Yes, we're right down the street.
Very
right down the street.
Over there by Union Park, right behind Union Park.
From the both of us.
Yes.
No, they're always getting a visit from me.
And
an order for Thanksgiving. So speaking of that, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. If you're looking not, do like how we used to do, stay up all night.
Right.
Call Just to Serve You in advance.
We'll do the cooking for you.
That's
there
right.
you go.
We'll do the cooking for you. Now, how far in advance can one order a side dish or a meal? What do you recommend?
About 48 hours.
That's very considerate too, because most people, I would say most businesses, they were like, sorry, 2 weeks out.
Yeah, 2 weeks out.
But that's nice that you're helping us out here for someone that maybe they forgot.
And very reasonable too. Let's add that. Very reasonable. Very reasonable.
Good pricing, yeah. So,
gee whiz, man. I'm ready to get real good. I'm ready to dip it in the yams. That's it. I'm ready to dip it in the yams. Social media.
I was just going to say social media.
Social media, Instagram and Facebook.
What's your social media handle?
Just to Serve You.
Just to Serve You.
Just to Serve You Delaware.
Yep. Just to Serve You Delaware is the Instagram?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
So Just to Serve You Delaware is their social media Instagram handles. Definitely go give them a follow. I'm sure there's some pictures of some of the food and the cuisine that you create. So if you wanted to try some of the fish dishes, I'm actually very
oh my God, the fish is amazing.
Interested in the fish dish. Okay, what's your favorite fish? Or let me ask the chef. Excuse me, chef. What is your favorite fish dish to prepare?
Catfish.
Okay, and how do you prepare it? Give it without giving away the secret recipe.
Right?
What's the
vague answer? The blend is a flour and cornmeal mix.
Okay.
That's the blend, and then The rest of it is just, the season is just lemon pepper.
Okay.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You don't got to give him that. Don't give him that. Nate, don't give him that.
So that's just
It's made with love.
And it's fried?
Yeah, so it's fried,
It's
baked,
fried.
grilled, whatever way you want to do it.
Oh, so you have options. Excellent. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to order because that's the favorite. That's the one probably made with the most love.
Catfish.
That catfish meat.
I like the salmon personally.
I never had the
love
salmon. I never had the salmon.
I love the grilled salmon.
So
These
that's what
dishes.
You might need to stop by today for lunch. Oh no, they don't open
Do you
today.
make other
Not open on
desserts? Do you
Monday.
make other desserts?
So we do not make
Okay.
our desserts.
Glad
We
we
get
have-
them from a well-known bakery in Philadelphia,
Okay.
Denise's.
Yeah, I love Denise's.
Yeah,
That's
she's
why
been
it's so
around
good.
for about
I
30
got you.
years, I think. So everyone loves her desserts. So.
Okay, shout out to Denise's in Philly.
Yeah, so Denise's, when we first got into this business, she wouldn't serve us.
Right.
For a while.
So, yeah.
Right.
And then it was a young lady that came in that was working for her, mentioned us again to her. And then she gave us a shot.
Yeah. She wanted to see if he was going to be around.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you still, what you say, 20 years later?
20 years later,
500 pounds of cornbread? Yeah.
Still
Still
serving
here.
the community.
Yeah. Love it.
Now, I want to mention this because it is in the family. So you said you have a son that's also a chef. Do you want to give him a shout out? I think that's beautiful.
Chef Eli, they call him. His name is Elijah Milligan, and I'm just so proud of him.
You see the mama? See the mama?
I want to make sure that we highlighted that because I think
Yes.
it's beautiful that he's continuing the tradition.
Yeah.
And the family recipes are going to be passed down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dad
within
ain't
the
passing
family.
nothing. Dad like you gonna figure it out.
No.
They like you gonna figure it out like I did. You might get the cornbread.
This is not even his style. He's fine dining.
Is he?
He does stuff
Is
I
he in
could never
Delaware?
imagine. No,
Or
he's
you
in
in
Philadelphia. He travels.
We need to bring him on the
He's
show.
in Philadelphia, but he travels the world. Actually,
Okay.
he's in New
just
Zealand
came from
right
New-
now.
right,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
New Zealand.
He's
That's
in New
amazing.
Zealand
I love it.
catering.
I love it.
Fantastic. Well, we're
yeah.
a shout out to what's his name again? Chef
Elijah Milligan.
Elijah Milligan.
Yes.
Shout out to Chef Elijah Milligan for all of his hard work in the industry.
Yeah.
And maybe someday he'll come on our show
Yeah.
and we'll have a guest chef experience.
Oh, yeah.
Which you're going to be. I think we got a few
He
of
does.
the guest
Yeah.
chefs
We got
coming
some
on the
stuff.
show.
We got some stuff.
We're working in the kitchen. We're
I think
mixing
we-
up some good stuff around
I
here.
think we were talking this weekend, we was going to call it Soul Food Sunday, right? They have just like all soul food restaurants in here and bang, bang, pop, pop. Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
That'd be, yeah. Mhm.
That would be
be nice.
something.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I love
Soul
it.
Food Sunday, maybe the live band, you know, with Lamont and An Letreece. And we just rock out and just televise
Best
the
kept
whole
soul
thing. Best kept
performing.
soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know how to throw a party around here.
All right, we do know how to throw a party.
Party. Good food. We always talk about it. You have to have good music and good food. Mainly, and you don't run out of food. You gotta have a lot of food.
Right.
have food.
It's an Italian thing, right? But I'm sure you understand. You don't run out of food. You gotta have a lot of food.
You have a, oh my God,
Options.
yes, yeah. Her family, a lot. It's always, you go to her function, it's always a lot of food.
Major,
Oh my
all
God.
over the place.
She really. All right.
We didn't try
What?
the sweet potato.
Oh no, you didn't try the sweet potatoes.
Oh, you tried it.
Oh, I was over here, man. Go ahead. Go
Well, you
ahead.
threw your fork. That's
No,
probably why.
No, go ahead. No, that sweet potato right there.
Oh, you don't even need
No,
the knife. I don't know why.
I think
Put
they
this down.
should
You
name
don't
their
even need the
restaurant,
knife.
You don't need no knife.
You don't need a knife.
You know, it was a gospel song like, we don't need no
need the
matches.
music.
We don't need no matches. I remember that. Huh? Yeah.
Is that cinnamon?
They ain't telling you.
I taste the cinnamon. It's delicious. It's so good. I love candy yams during the Thanksgiving holiday.
You know when Vincenza
My mom
said
makes
she was
such
like,
good-
she put
My
her back
mom,
into
it's so
it.
good. No, it's chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That's what we say. Chef's kiss. Mwah. My mom makes really, really great candy yam recipe. And that's why I grew up eating that. But she tops it with marshmallows. Have you ever had a request from
My
her?
grandmother used to do that.
Right?
Yeah.
She bakes it. So she cooks the candy yams with pineapple in the oven, bakes it in the oven, and then right at the end, tops it with marshmallows.
Let it toast.
Yes. So
So
good.
you done took, your yams done took damn Vincenza back to childhood.
Yes.
All right, Vincenza, we gotta get out of here.
And that's what it's all
Are we
about.
closing out the desk or are we coming back here? We coming back to the desk. Just to serve you, thank you so much for stopping by.
having
Really,
us.
really.
We
I thought you thought I was joking, right?
I did.
I walked in there, Vincenza, and I was like, hey, I'm the founder of the, I didn't even say a founder. I said, I got a morning show. We'd love to have you on. She was like, yeah, okay. I was like, yeah. I was like, Okay, she wait till she show up. But thank you for showing up. I really appreciate you too.
Thank you so much, and good luck as you prepare for the Thanksgiving holiday and going into the holiday season. We wish you continued success.
Yes.
Make sure you rest.
And many
because
blessings.
that's important. Many blessings, absolutely. And make sure you go to justtoserveyou.com, order your Thanksgiving meal or your holiday meal. If you're interested in catering an event, you have a special event coming up, go to justtoserveyou.com. Visit all their social media platforms, Just to Serve You Delaware. No excuses.
None. None. Try the yams again.
Yams.
Try the yams again. We'll be right
All
back.
the feels.
Good Morning Delaware.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, you know, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, so I just decided to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, you know, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, you know, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think.
Hello, my name is Eugene Young, and I'm here today to talk about voting. In 2020, the American people voted to send Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to the White House. Since then, the Democrats have delivered. The lowest unemployment rate since 1969, 14 million new jobs, 92% of citizens with health insurance. Because Democrats get things done for the American people. So this 2024, vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and the Delaware Democrats across the state. Your vote is your voice. Be heard on November 5th. You've got to vote. Check your registration and find your polling place at ivote.de.gov. Thank you.
Good morning, Wilmington. I say good morning, Wilmington.
Oh, we on? The countdown sucks. The countdown sucks. We over here going.
They did us dirty. That's what they did. They did us wrong. We're over here grubbing.
Oh my God.
On Just to Serve You, and I mean, fantastic Thanksgiving meal.
Take your macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
And get your yam juice.
Okay, mac and cheese, mixing it with the yams.
Right.
Throwing the fork.
Right. We hope you had a great experience with us today on Good Morning Delaware, formerly known as Good Morning Wilmington. But look, a shout out to our guests, Best Kept Soul and Just to Serve You for this amazing meal.
Amazing meal, fantastic, really.
Make sure you catch Best Kept Soul November 23rd at their anniversary, 15-year anniversary. It's called The Fantastic Voyage. Time is 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It is going to be, where is it going to be? At the venue. The Dala
on Jessup Street.
Yeah, make sure you check that out. For more information, you need to just find Best Kept Soul on Facebook, social media, like them, follow them, and these greens are getting in the way.
I know, and Just to Serve You once again, fantastic food, delicious visit their website, justtoserveyou.com, if you are interested in any catering, or you just want to order a side dish for the Thanksgiving holiday or the holidays coming up, whatever it may be. I am loving the mac and cheese combined with the yam. Delicious.
Yam juice.
The yam juice.
The
Delicious.
yam juice.
Absolutely delicious. So another great episode.
10 o'clock in the morning, we eating like this. This is insane.
So real quick, I have
ungodly.
to admit. So when I found out that we were having another restaurant, featuring another restaurant on Good Morning Wilmington, I purposely did not eat breakfast just because I knew that I was going to eat a really good brunch.
This is crazy. And you know what? I'm not even going to tell you the big boy secrets. But anyway, Just to Serve You, make sure you go check them out. Let's get out of here. Next week, next show you definitely want to catch us. We have Phantom Detectives, Brio Italian Grill, and so much more.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure with you today.
Oh, I thank you, Ivan. It's always a pleasure here with you at Good Morning Delaware. All right. Well, stay tuned. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. You can, if you're interested in being a guest on our show.
Shoot, how about a sponsor?
Then we'll take that too. Visit DETVCH.com. And again, follow us. Follow us on our social media platforms as well. We have Good Morning Wilmington, DETV, our personal platforms at Chenza or at Ivan Thomas. Is it Ivan Thomas?
Ivan Thomas Media.
Ivan Thomas Media. There you go. All right. Well, we're closing out the show.
We're out of here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.